Sometimes I look at pictures of this house when I bought it in 2015, and I can't believe it's the same place. It's not just what's grown here, it's what I've learned. What grows best, when it grows, how to build an ecosystem instead of a garden. But I've also learned that if you're not careful, a house, especially one like this, can become a trap. Kind of embarrassing how much I bought into the American fairy tale and how I thought there were certain benchmarks that were going to provide me happiness. I got married in my 30s because I thought that's what you were supposed to do and bring me happiness. I got the 9-to-5 career success that's supposed to make you happy. And finally, I bought the house that is supposed to make you happy and to provide you with future security. So maybe you can have a few years at the end to relax and enjoy life. I bought the house mostly because I needed to move my family up to live with me due to their declining health and financial situation. So, when my often stoic father sat at our dining room table one night and said, "Thank you, I don't know what we would have done if you didn't do this," I thought I had really become a full adult and that my future was more secure than ever. There were many times that I sat and thought about how I could eventually move into the little house, rent the big house, work a lot less, and enjoy the garden in perpetuity. But that now feels like a fantasy as this country has devolved into the current mess that we are in. Pursuing these benchmarks that are artificial at best, manipulative and controlling at worst, had the predictable result. When you are chasing someone else's definition of happiness, you go from being someone that wants to help others to being a people pleaser of the highest order, and you completely lose sight of yourself and what it takes to make you happy. So, realization time is what I'm currently in. I'm just starting to tap into the things that I actually enjoy. I'm starting to reconnect to dreams that I long ago seemed impossible for a long time, but now seem kind of feasible and like they're very worth unpacking. I'm also trying to stay single and put myself first in my own narrative for a change. And I want to connect to things that bring me joy, put down things that don't, and develop new habits that lead me to finding some meaning in life. Because I'm not finding it within this circumstance, and definitely not in this environment. So the first action I'm taking, I'm freeing myself from living in a place I just do not like. It's hard to walk away from this house that I've learned to love and put so much into. Hard, but I really feel it's necessary. I was always a voracious reader as a kid, and I am to this day, so I've always valued being taken away to different places and experiences. But now I don't want to read about those things, I want to live them, so I need to unmoor myself, learn to trust myself, and actively seek out experiences and adventures that I crave. So the next action is admitting what I have long felt. Being creative is where it's at. Whether that's writing, making videos, creating recipes, or designing permaculture, there are so many ways to be creative and to create a legacy through artistic endeavors. Indeed, with humans being such poor stewards of the planet and of each other, I largely feel like the only worthy endeavor is to create and to seek out art, beauty, and joy. All of this is why I am so excited to have this fresh start to life and to be lucky enough to be able to do this for myself. I understand how privileged I am, and I don't take it for granted for 1 minute, but I just know that I am at an inflection point in my life where I need to do this, and I could not be more excited about this journey. I want to see what I can learn along the way from the experience and from everybody that I meet.